Good morning, students. Today is Friday, 10th July 2020. You are welcome in the class Physics of 9th O level. Today we are going to work on example 12.11 on the page 226. Please open your books and look at the work example 12.11. Here in this example, one, a path of light of ray xy x y is shown through a fish tank that is filled with water and has a thick glass base. We have to calculate the angle theta. Here is the angle theta at point B. This angle 60 is the angle of incidence, and at angle P, and this angle is the angle theta, angle of refraction at angle P. And further we have to find angle alpha at point R. This point is a point R. Here this angle is angle of incidence and this angle is angle of refraction. So here we have to find at point R, we have to find angle alpha. Alpha we have to find and angle of refraction is given. At point P, angle of incidence is given and angle theta, the angle of refraction, we have to find. This set is for glass and this set is for water. Two things are given in the question. Angle of refractive index of glass, water 1.33, and refractive index of glass, it is also given, that is 1.50. It is given in the book and written on the page 226. So we have to find the two things. Again, we have to find two things, that angle theta at point P, we will use the Snell's law, that is refractive index of glass is equal to sine angle I at point P, sine angle R at P, angle of refraction. And this angle of refraction is represented on the book, it is theta. It is being represented by the theta. So we put the value sine angle I at P, that is sine angle 60, angle of incidence, and angle of refraction. So by rearranging this equation, we can write sine theta is equal to sine 60 divided by 1.52. It is the value of refractive index Rn. So after when we rearrange, this sign will shift on right hand and it will become inverse of sine. So inverse of sine into sine 60 divided by 1.50, the value of refractive index of so while we simplify and calculate the whole value, it will come the value of theta will come 35.2 degree. So if we go again on the figure, that at P angle of incident is 60 and angle of refraction theta at the glass, we are only talking about the glass here. So this thickness is showing the glass and we are finding the angle of refraction in glass. So theta comes, you have learned that we have calculated the value of angle theta, that comes 35.2 degree. Now the second thing we have to find the angle of refraction, angle of incidence on the surface of the water. We learned that at this point it is the water surface and this ray represents the incident ray and this angle represent alpha, represent the angle of incidence, and this ray is refracted ray which goes out from the surface of the water, and this angle is angle of refraction and its value is given 60. So we have to find this angle of refraction. Now we are going to work to find the angle alpha at point R. This point R, I already mentioned that this is the point R. Now we studied that when the light ray enters from rarer medium to denser medium, air is the rarer medium while the glass is the denser medium. And the formula was this, that sine angle I at point B and sine angle R at point P, this refractive index, it is the Snell's law. But now the case is vice versa, that now in this case at point R, the light rays hit the boundary of the water from the denser medium and refract into the rarer medium. Now the Snell's law will be little change and we will have this law as sine angle R at point capital R, sine angle refraction at point R, and sine angle I at point capital R. So angle of refraction at point R it is 60 and angle of incidence on point R is alpha. So we will write this formula sine angle 60 sine angle alpha, and this is the refractive index of water. So we will rearrange the equation. Sine angle alpha is equal to sine angle 60 and refractive index. Refractive index, the value of refractive index of glass is 1.33 and this sign will be changed and we will replace it and we will take it to the right side. Here it is sine. On the right side when it will come, we will write it inverse of the sine. Inverse of the sine and the rest of value. Sine angle 60 and 1.33. First we have to put the value of sine angle 60 here. Then we have to divide it by 1.33. After that, with the help of calculator, we can find the inverse sine of that value which we will calculate here. And now afterward it comes 40.6 degree. So the angle alpha at point R at this point, its value come 40.6 degree. So my dear students, today we were working on the example that 12.11, and tomorrow the next example we will have. So thank you, God bless you, have a nice day ahead. Hopefully we will see each other tomorrow. Again, stay blessed. Have a nice day.